Hello everyone, my name is Crumbs, and welcome to my first official Stardew Valley video on the channel. I thought this would be a fun video. Basically, I've been playing Stardew for a month. I have become obsessed, and I have racked in a few hours, most of which have been on this wonderful farm that I call Dreamland. And I just thought it would be fun to show you guys, you know, as a new player with 1.6 just coming out, where a month has taken me in Stardew. And yeah, if you enjoy, please consider subscribing, liking the video. And if you are interested, everything that happened on this farm happened live over on my Twitch. So, you know, feel free to go over there, say hi, give me a follow. I'd appreciate it. And without further ado, guys, let's get into the video. All right, so this is Dreamland Farm. I am going to take you through everything. It's not much, but it's honest work, okay? First, I'm going to take you through my house, which I take the most pride in, if I'm being completely honest. This is my wonderful abode. So basically, this is my kitchen. I don't have much in the kitchen. I do have like a lot of stuff that Linus has gifted me, considering Linus is or was the first person that I got max hearts with. And now the second person was the wizard. And those are the only two people I even bothered with having max hearts with. But yeah, most of this, you know, Linus sends me stuff. He gave me his sashimi recipe, which is really cool. And yeah. So basically, I have my golden pumpkin here. I have a mini fridge. Nothing's in it. I still really don't know what to do with like the whole kitchen. I'm not much of like a recipe maker, if that makes sense. I have a bunch of recipes that I just have not bothered to make. Shout out to what is the cooking channel? I forgot. That's awkward. Anyways, moving on. I have, of course, you know, my problem, which is I like to hoard things, cosmetic things in games that I love, that I have an addiction to, and Stardew is no different. So I did have to get a bigger chest, which I did end up filling up as well. It's full of wallpapers, floors, hats, cosmetics for me, decorations that I have yet to place. I don't know why I have a fedora. Listen, the fedora though was actually a really good purchase. It was like what, 5,000 G, easy money for a fedora at least. Next chest, of course, is full. Awkward. Yeah, so you know what? This actually goes to prove, like, this goes to show that I do have a problem. You see the shirt that I'm wearing, correct? The skeleton shirt. Oh, look, I bought a second one. Why? Just in case. I don't understand. But I did get the new squid hat, which is from one of the new fishing events or something, which was really cool. But I got this red beanie actually today on stream, and if you go over to my Twitch, my emotes are actually the whole point is I have like a red beanie on my emotes. I don't know, it's really cool. It makes me feel closer to Stardew. It makes me feel like I'm in the game. I don't really know. Maybe I'm saying that because I want to feel important. But anyways, after that whole thing, this is the fish tank that I got. Best 2000 G I've ever spent, I think. Funny story. So originally I started out Stardew on a Riverland farm, and I did make the mistake of spending my first 500 G on a small fish tank. So I had to make that back. And that was a journey. But I definitely had the funds to get this. I put a shrimp in there that I had just gotten from Dewey, which I will introduce you to Dewey in a minute. The crab, eel, and then a midnight squid. You know, things that any Stardew player would want in their fish tank. So my favorite Studio Ghibli movie. I'm a big Studio Ghibli fan, right? My favorite Studio Ghibli movie is Howl's Moving Castle. And when I discovered that Concernedape, the man himself, put Turnip Head inside Stardew Valley, immediate tears flowed out of my eyes, but also that made me even closer to the game, because something that I love so much in a video game that I love is like, I don't know, it's like the cherry on top, you know what I mean? So I put Turnip Head in here. I keep him safe. He keeps me safe. It's mutual, you know? And then my bedroom, which this is lore accurate. This is exactly what my bedroom looks like IRL. I have all my plushies on the floor, my Junimo baby, a globe that I just actually bought today, some bookshelves, plants everywhere. My partner, Figgy, loves plants. She has a bunch of them. And why not put a bunch of plants in my Stardew house to represent like real life? I don't know. Makes me feel closer to her, I guess. Anyways, so taking you actually into the farm. Oh, look at that. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you should do that or something. Awkward. So, of course, first things you see are all my stone statues that I purchased, honestly. I did find the Junimo statue from a secret note. So that was really cool. That was like one of the first secret notes that I discovered. So I have the stone owl, parrot, frog, and Junimo. I just thought it'd be kind of cool to have all the stones here. Just to, I don't know, keep it uniform. And then a random flamingo, because why not? Then we have this cool little like bear totem pole and also Mayor Lewis. Solid gold Mayor Lewis, by the way, because who wouldn't want to have this gem of a man, it's, right, on their farm? You know what I mean? Like, why not? And then I have like my 2 lightning rods. I did realize the importance of grass once I got silos. So I have planted a bunch of grass everywhere to kind of prepare myself for all the animals that I have to feed, because I am an animal mama and you will see them in a second. This is my rare crow collection. So anytime I get the chance to get a rare crow, I buy it, I put it here. It's their home. I think it's really cool to actually have all them together like this. And then I bought this random cane, candy cane. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you. But yeah. So I did just recently do this today, actually. I bought a bunch of quality sprinklers from the traveling cart, and I finally made a functioning crop area to where I don't have to water every day and I don't have to worry about missing a day as well. It's a beautiful thing, really. I did buy an iridium sprinkler from Crobus. Don't know if it was worth it. It was 10,000 G. I had it at the time, so I just bought it because why not, right? And then of course I just have another quality sprinkler. But yeah, this is like the little crop area, and then I have like my storage area. So blue is ocean, fish, anything to do with fishing, oceans, it goes in here. Green is like any forageables, seeds, tree seeds, plants, crops, anything like that. Red is like special items, I guess, that I feel like I'll need separated soon. And then gray is everything that I do not like. So it's all the artifacts that I have no idea what to do with. And a battery pack. Okay, so I'm keeping my artifacts because I read somewhere that later on I could use my artifacts to make different clothing items. And one thing about me is I'm obsessed with clothing. So in video games that I love. So if I get the chance to make anything kind of special, I'm going to take that opportunity to, you know what I mean? And then this is like special stuff that maybe I'll need later. And this is stuff that I will probably need in 30 minutes. So quickly there, crystallarium, furnaces, seed maker, charcoal kiln, I think is how you pronounce it. And then of course my beautiful baby's bowl. I have turnip head again out here because I cannot resist buying multiple turnip heads. So he keeps Dewey safe while she's drinking her water. Maybe we could actually go find Dewey for a second. Oh, there she is, along with some babies. So this is Dewey. Oh, okay. This is really accurate to cats. So this is Dewey. You can't really see her right now, but I put a little bonnet on her because shout out again to Concernedape. Thank goodness he made it possible to put hats on animals because Dewey is so baby girl right now. It's amazing. I love her and I do protect her with my life. So of course, I mean, obviously, you know, we have chickens, so I'll take you over here. This is, I did build 2 silos because I realized that once I got automatic feeders, both in my coop and my barn, you know, silos are important, especially for stocking up in winter. When I tell you this was probably the hardest winter ever, it was so difficult because I started out winter with literally no grass, no hay. It was horrible. I had to buy out Marnie. But yeah, never again. I actually might build another silo soon. So yeah. So this is my coop. I have all my chickens in here. Fun fact, just so you feel closer to me, my void chickens are all named after Demon Slayer characters. So I have Inosuke and Rengoku. The ducks are named after Chips and Dips. So one is actually named Chips. The other's Guac, Salsa, and Queso. And the chickens are all named after chicken restaurants. And the bunnies are named after famous rabbits. So we have Jessica and Bugs, right? I thought that was kind of cool. In here we have, you know, my 2 cows. One is Bluebell, the other is Toto, after the band. Iconic, I know. And then we have Peaches, Fart, and Curbs. Don't ask me why. This, of course, I want to take a moment, pause the video after you hear this question. Can you guess what my pig's name is? Based on what you know about me, what is the pig's name? Just take a random guess. I'm going to say it in 3, 2, 1. The pig's name is, of course, Wilbur. Obviously. From Charlotte's Web, the best book ever. And then we have Q-Tip. I think Q-Tip is lore accurate to that. I'm just saying. Over here we have like my mayonnaise machines, my cheese presses, stuff that definitely keeps me afloat on this farm. I will not lie. And then inside here I have my kegs and my preserve jars. Very important stuff. I'm definitely going to upgrade the shed very soon because I can already tell that, you know, all that stuff is going to be really important to me, especially later on once I, you know, finally get everything going. And then like over here, there's really nothing. I cleared pretty much everything out, preparing for spring as well. So I could have a bunch of like grass starters and, you know, get everything going with that. But as far as everything else, that's pretty much it. I did just enter year 3, so I'm currently spring 8, year 3, which is kind of insane considering that I just got visited by freaking grandpa out of nowhere, which definitely threw me off. I will not lie. I mean, you know it's coming because at the beginning of the game, it kind of tells you at year 3, grandpa will be back, but it's another thing to actually experience that. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much all that there is. You know, I've only been playing for a month, 56 hours specifically, like I said earlier on this farm. I think I've done pretty well so far. I am actually pretty much almost done with most of the community center bundles. I'm actually done with the greenhouse bundle and I'm waiting to stream tomorrow so I can do it on stream, but I'm gonna get the greenhouse finally built. Very excited. I actually just got a peach sapling, I believe, from the lucky tickets in Lewis's house, which is also another really cool system going on by itself. But other than that, yeah, that's really it. I unlocked the desert. I'm about to unlock the greenhouse. I experienced the Skull Caverns for the first time. Very interesting. I did get beat up and ended up at Harvey's, and he did rob me of 1,000 G like always. But you know what? It's whatever. He quote unquote saved me, I guess. But anyways, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I tried to make it as entertaining as possible. I think it would be really fun for me to do like 1 month in Stardew, which is this video, 5 months in Stardew next. You know what I mean? Like kind of start like stuff like that. Maybe obviously do videos in between of like maybe challenges or me finishing certain things. I think that would also be cool. But yeah, if you enjoyed today's video, consider subscribing for more Stardew content in the future. If you really enjoyed it, maybe you could even go over to my Twitch and we could have a conversation over there. I would love to have you. But other than that, that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, I will definitely see you in the next one.